Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at fullerdigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. fullerdigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at fullerdigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. fullerdigital.net.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
The final week of the regular season in the Iowa high school basketball season is upon us. We are in Marcus tonight on this Monday night here, early February. Non-conference action tonight as the MMCRU Royals take on the Grettinger-Ruthven-Ayrshire Titans. I'm Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris here for Fuller Digital Solutions, and you're listening and watching on the Farmers State Bank pregame show here tonight on FDS. The MMCRU comes into this one ranked 4th in Class 1A. The Royals 19-0 on the season, 8-0 in the War Eagle Conference. The senior trio of Emily Dreckman, Ellie Hilbrands, and Taylor Harpinaugh lead the way for the Royals as double-figure scores on the season. Royals coming in to this one off of a 43-20 win over Galen Catholic here in Marcus on Friday night. GTRA, the Titans, come into this one at 7-13 on the season, 4-7 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Titans are led in scoring on the year by junior Audrey Krieger. Senior Mackenzie Hoffman averages 7 points per night. And Josie Ryman, a 6.5-point scorer on the season. Josie just a sophomore. They are the trio that leads the Titans as they look to pull off the upset here tonight in Marcus. This the first meeting between the two clubs since back in 2020. We've seen MMCRU win that one 60-11. Royals look to keep a perfect regular season intact here tonight. Royals Titans coming up next here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Experiencing back or neck pain, effects of a sports injury, stroke, Parkinson's? Is speech or swallowing your problem? With a broad range of services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you move better, feel better, and live better, whether you have a chronic issue or are recovering from surgery or injury. And if you already had surgery or diagnostic tests and met your deductible, there will be no copay required for your visit. Floyd Valley Healthcare, your community, your health, your life.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
And we're back here on the Farmers State Bank pregame show. Non-conference action tonight in Marcus. Thank you for joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions. The MMCRU Lady Royals earned the number 1 seed in Class 1A Region 1 as district play is set to start here on Thursday night. The Royals, however, received a bye as the top seed of their bracket. MMCRU will host the second round here in Marcus a week from tomorrow, February 15th. Next Tuesday night, a 7 o'clock start. They will host the winner of GTRA, the same GTRA team tonight, and South O'Brien. Gretchen Jutel, Ruth Van Aerscher will host South O'Brien this Thursday. Winner will advance to play here next Tuesday night against MMCRU in the second round. The top seed at the bottom half of the bracket, the 9th-ranked Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers, as well as the number 10-ranked Westwood Rebels at the bottom of that bracket. Either one of those two teams are favored in the bottom side of the bracket for the district final. We are just seconds away here from the national anthem. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be back with our Farmers State Bank starting lineups right after this. You're watching Royals basketball tonight here on FDS.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Find out if the Ridge is right for you. I think you'll be surprised and impressed. They've made some pricing changes to bring you the most affordable independent living option in the area for what you receive. 2 words that sum it up: all inclusive. 3 home-cooked meals a day, cable, internet, utilities, a fully furnished kitchen, and various size apartment options. Is the Ridge right for you? Schedule a tour and see for yourself today. The Ridge in Holstein, in Ability Independent Living Community.
And welcome back here to the Farmers State Bank pregame show. The national anthem tonight in the gym. A quintet of MMCRU Royals band members. A beautiful rendition of the national anthem to get things going tonight. Let's take a look at our Farmers State Bank starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First for the home team, the Lady Royals. Starting at one guard, a 5'5 junior, number 20, Cora Olish. At another guard position, a 5'6 senior, number 2, Taylor Harpenoff. At a wing spot, a 5'9 senior, number 10, Emily Dreckman. And at the other wing, a 5'8 senior, number 34, Maya Holmes. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup in the paint, a 5'11 senior, number 44, Ellie Hilbrands. Royals coached by Jillian Lecce, assisted by Derek Mara, Danae Dreckman, and Dean Hilbrands. Royals 19-0 on the season. Those are the Farmer State Bank starting lineups for the Lady Royals tonight. The starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Grettinger Terrell Ruth Van Shore Titans. At one guard, a 5'6 senior, number 13, Mackenzie Hoffman. At a forward spot, a 5'7 junior, number 20, Allie Hansen. At another guard spot, a 5'5 senior, number 22, Macy Alderson. At forward, a 5'7 sophomore, number 24, Madison Fay. And rounding out the Titans starting lineup in the post, a 5'11 junior center, number 25, Audrey Krieger. Titans are coached by Lucas Howe, assisted by Brent Gurikop. GTRA 7-13 on the season coming into this one. MMCRU in their home white uniforms tonight with the blue letters, blue numbers, and the blue stripe down the side. GTRA in their road purple uniforms with the white letters, white numbers, and the white stripe down the side. Hilbrands wins the tip, and we're underway. And a unseasonably warm night here in Marcus. It's got that feel that district basketball is right around the corner. And the Titans start in a 2-3 zone. Royals turn it over as Dreckman tries fitting in a pass to Hilbrands, but it's thrown away. Royals come out in man-to-man defense. Titans around the perimeter here. Here's Hoffman, the lone senior on the squad, gives it up. The Titans are a patient group who wants to get it inside and work their way to the free throw line. Now a long three. That comes up short. Hilbrands with the board. Hoffman on the miss. And Royals out and running. Here's Owlish all the way up. And good with the right hand. And Cora Owlish, the first bucket of the night for either squad. Now the Royals going to press in the backcourt. Titans break it rather easily. And now will settle into the half court. That shot deflected and a foul called as Madison Fay will go to the line for two. Taylor Harpnaugh picks up the foul, her first of the night. First foul on either team. Fay's first free throw attempt off the back iron. The sophomore forward, just a 40% free throw shooter on the season, averages about 4 points a night. She misses both, and the Royals will clear. Here's Dreckman with the ball. Up the sideline, Owlish has it tipped away, but possession will stay at that end. MMCRU, a bit of a shooting slump on Friday night's 43-20 win over Galen Catholic. The Royals shot just 31% overall. 2 of 16 from beyond the arc. And now Harpnaugh has it stripped away. The ball's loose on the floor. And the Titans come away with it. They want to push it ahead. And now we'll settle in with Hoffman on the right wing. Her pass goes over the head of Krieger. Dreckman, a nice save. Harpnaugh was ahead of the pack. They didn't see her. Now she'll take a 18-foot jumper from the baseline. No good. And one and done is Alderson able to board. Hoffman trying to break down Harpnaugh. Picks up her dribble. The give and go is stolen away by Holmes. Dreckman pass inside, knocked away. Harpnaugh comes away with it. Her jump shot rims out. And a timeout called by the Titans and Coach Howe just a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here. 5:22 to go, first quarter. MMCRU leads 2-0. As we mentioned, the Royals shot just 31% in Friday night's win over Galen Catholic, 2 of 16 from beyond the arc. Fortunate enough, the Royals held Galen to 16% shooting themselves, but without a doubt, the defense has been the strength for the Royals this season. Going to have to find a way to muster up some offense, especially in the half court. The Titans, timeout, trying to get themselves under control. The Royals hoping it works for themselves as well. Now, an easy press break by the Titans, but Alish steals it away from behind, but can't handle it as it goes out of bounds. Good hustle from Alish, but unable to save the possession. It'll stay with the Titans. Here's Hoffman to inbound it. She'll throw it up top to Krieger. Audrey Krieger, number 25, the leading scorer for this Titan squad. Here's Krieger on a cut. Step through on Hillbrand's no good. Ellie able to clear the board. Alish pushes it ahead. Harpnaud, good look from the corner. Taylor's three off the mark. Now Holmes able to come away with the offensive board. And it'll be knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Royals. Maya Holmes, a backside rebound, saves the possession. And now Dreckman will inbound it. And Holmes now left open on the left wing. Her pass inside is thrown away. Dreckman had her sealed, just couldn't hold it. And a turnover yet again on MMCRU. The Royals still stagnant in that half-court offense. 2-3 zone has continued to give them problems. Now Harpanaugh almost comes away with the steal in the backcourt. Titans will keep possession, and the Royals will pull off the press. Fay brings it into the front court. 4:30 to go, first quarter. Royals a 2-0 lead. Fay's three off the mark. Another rebound for Hillbrands. Royals continue their cold shooting. Trying to find some easy buckets, and there's one as Dreckman gets it inside on a cut and lays it in. Now, Alish almost comes away with the steal. And he's going to force the turnover on that far sideline. It was Alderson who couldn't quite control it as her foot was on the line, and Alish forces the turnover. And now the Royals try to go into Hillbrands and throw it away. And Hillbrands, they're taking her away, and the Royals continue to force it inside and turn the ball over. Need to look for a bit more from their guards. Harpanaugh comes away with the steal. Up ahead to Dreckman. The Royals don't have numbers, but Dreckman able to find Hillbrands on the backside for a layup. That's just two players, teammates who played together a long time, as Hillbrands able to sneak behind the defender, and Dreckman lobs it over the top for the easy two. Now a three-pointer from the far wing, misses everything. Titans able to come up with the rebound. Now pass inside. We're going to have a tie-up between Krieger and Hillbrands. Possession arrow keeps it with GTRA. Titans trying to get it in. Now they do. Fay up, no good, but draws a foul. And Harpanaugh picks up the foul. It's her second. Now Harpanaugh in foul trouble with 3:08 to go first quarter. Taylor's got two. First free throw from Fay is good. Kirsten Lecce into the ball game for the first time tonight as Harpanaugh heads to the bench. Olivia Sorensen checks in for the Titans, just a sophomore. Is Sorensen. Faye's second free throw off the mark. And the Royals lead 6-1, 5 minutes in. Titans, now Dreckman gets it inside to Holmes. Her shot no good, but draws a foul, and that's a good look from Dreckman to get it into Holmes on a nice seal. Maya heads to the free throw line. A good look against that zone defense there, and Holmes knocks down the first free throw. Maya, senior forward, averaging 3.5 points per game. Just a 43.5% free throw shooter on the season, but she knocks down both of them here, and the Royals up 8-1. Trying to get that offense going here. Now Lecce's going to pick up a foul behind the play. And the Royals now 3 team fouls. 2 belong to Harpenaugh, 1 for her replacement, Kirsten Lecce. Inbounds pass into Faye. Sorensen in the corner. She's going to fire a 3. That's long. Alish on the receiving end, and the Royals run the other way. Pass deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with MMCRU. Alish, Dreckman, Lecce, Holmes, and Hilbrand's on the floor for the Royals here with 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's a screen for Dreckman in the corner. Titans do a good job of covering it up. And now the Royals almost throw it away. Alish, a good job of saving the possession. Now Alish goes inside to Ellie. Cross-court pass to Dreckman. Her three-point attempt. In and out. Alish able to get the board. Uses a screen and finishes. Alish on the offensive rebound and put back. A nice seal from Holmes to create some space. Alish, 4 points on the night here in the first quarter. Faye a ball fake, and she's going to get called for a walk. Her momentum going forward. Royals slowly opening up a lead here at 10-1. Minute 40 to go in the opening frame. Now Dreckman looking to go one-on-one. Will get rid of it. And Titans active hands. Hoffman able to knock it out of bounds. Alish thought about a 3 from the top. The key goes inside to Holmes. Her pass across the lane is intercepted. Now the Royals set up a trap in the backcourt. Hoffman has her pass deflected. Faye comes up with it and pushes it ahead. 3 from the corner. That's off the mark. Holmes with the board. Alish whips it ahead, one-handed up ahead. A heck of a catch from Hilbrands. No good on the shot, but draws the foul. And Cora Alish pretending to play quarterback as she throws that one ahead of the pack, and Hilbrands, great receiving hands, able to get to the free throw line for 2. First is good from Ellie. Senior post player averaging 16 tonight and 8.5 rebounds. Had 10 points, 13 boards in Friday night's win against Galen Catholic. Hilbrands gets 1 of 2. Royals up by 10. And we're going to have a double dribble call in the backcourt on Allie Hansen. Just under a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Titans looking for their first field goal tonight. Now an inside pass is stolen away by Faye. The Titans continue to double down out of that zone defense on Hilbrand's. Royals yet another turnover, trying to force it inside. Now a deep 3, no good. Battle for the board, and Dreckman comes away with it, but she'll go out of bounds. We'll stay with the Titans. Hilbrands gets a breather as Avery Schlinger checks into the ball game with 28 seconds to go in the quarter. Schlinger, a junior, guarding the ball. Hoffman tries going inside to Krieger. She'll chase it down, guarded by Holmes. Down to 11 seconds on the clock. Swinging around the perimeter. Here's Faye, a left-handed drive. Nowhere to go, and Dreckman steals it away, and 1 second to go from half court. No good. And after the first quarter, MMCRU leads 11-1. We'll be back with second quarter action after this. You're watching Royals basketball on this Monday night right here on FDS.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And the Royals inbound the ball to start the second quarter, leading 11-1 here against GTRA. Taylor Harpenaugh back in the ball game for the Royals as she throws that pass inside to Dreckman, and it's stolen away. Harpenaugh playing with 2 fouls. The Titans push it ahead. Now settle into the offense. They're still trying to find out their half-court offense as well. GTRA averaging just 33 points a night. Struggled to score the ball. Here's a three-pointer. That's through, and Mackenzie Hoffman, the senior guard, knocks down the three, and the Titans have their first field goal tonight just into the second quarter. Here's Dreckman at the high post. Kicks it over to Lecce, the left wing three. That's off the mark. A good box out as Faye comes up with the board. As we mentioned, Hoffman and Alderson, the only seniors on the squad for the Titans. Kind of a young squad. Lecce gets it, kicks it out. Now Dreckman on a trailer three. That's good. An official's timeout here as Hoffman ties her shoe. The Royals back in front 14-4. Back in front by double digits, I should say. 14-4 lead. After that Dreckman three-pointer. Olish is going to get called for a body. Bodying up Allie Hansen. Not the worst fouls. It stops momentum. The Royals, though, have 14 fouls here with 6:30 to go in the first half. Hansen to Hoffman. Now Krieger looking for her first points of the night. She'll pull up from 15. That's short. Harpenaugh clears the board, pushes it ahead. Here's Olish with it. Goes baseline. Leaves it for Harpenaugh on the backside. That's good. Harpenaugh able to finish in traffic, and it's a 16-4 Royals lead as they continue with the little three-quarter court pressure. That pass gets through. Faye up ahead. Short jumper good for Hansen. Titans have not really had a problem with pressure yet. Now Dreckman able to get it inside and finish. And the Royals having a bit more success inside with Hilbrands on the bench as they're moving multiple players into multiple different positions in the paint. Able to hit Dreckman there on the backside cut. Here's a drive by Hansen. She's cut off by Lecce. Faye to Krieger. She's going to throw it cross court. Barely snagged there by Alderson. Now an inside cut. Dreckman swipes it away and comes away with it. It's 3-on-3 as Dreckman uses a crossover. And she's bumped in the lane. Foul's going to go on Alderson. Looked like Dreckman might have gotten called for a travel there. There was some contact as one official overruled the other with the foul. Instead, Krieger out of the ball game. Sorensen back in. Holmes gives it to Lecce, and she'll pull it back out to set things up. Harpinaugh kicks it to Alish, over to Dreckman. Her three-pointer from the right wing. Good! And Dreckman has her second three-point field goal tonight. She is the first player to double digits. 10 points on the evening, 21-6. Royals in front. Here's Faye. Looked at a long two, passes up on it. Now a cut. Stolen away by Dreckman. It was Alderson who couldn't handle it. Now Dreckman up ahead of the pack, and Alish lays it in. And the Royals lead 23-6. 4:10 to go, first half. 4:10 to go, first half. Royals lead 23-6. Full timeout by the Titans. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here with more Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
And welcome back here to Marcus. It's Monday evening here, beginning of February. District play starting this Thursday night, but still wrapping up the regular season. The Royals hosting GTRA here tonight, and we'll travel to Unity Christian tomorrow night in Orange City in a girls game that'll feature the number 4 ranked Lady Royals in Class 1A and the number 1 ranked Lady Knights in Class 3A. The showdown of the year in the War Eagle Conference. The rubber match, as you would say, as MMCRU beat the Knights here 2 years ago to win the conference, and Unity Christian won in Orange City last year to claim the conference title. That one tomorrow night live from Orange City. We'll have it here on Fuller Digital Solutions. And a pretty good cut there from Sorensen, unable to finish with the right hand. Out of the timeout, Royals will have the ball. Here's Harpinaugh, goes inside to Hilbrands on a high-low. And the Royals starting to figure that zone defense out. Harpinaugh in the high post, able to feed it inside. Hilbrands with the easy two. And the Royals in front, 25-6. Avery Schlinger on the floor. Here's Dreckman getting a breather here. Titans with it in the half court. A couple of dribbles from Alderson and almost throws it away now. And now Alish will strip it away from Hoffman. Her pass up ahead to Harpinaugh. Her right hand layup, no good. Taylor sped herself up and missed the easy two. Now Sorensen inside against Schlinger, no good, but draws a foul. That's what the Titans want to do, is get it inside, force their way to the free throw line. And they'll go there for free throws number 5 and 6 on the night. First free throw is good from Sorensen. Olivia, a sophomore, averaging 1 point per game. A 73% free throw shooter on the season. And Sorensen gets the second creep over the rim. 2:50 to go, first half. MMCRU a 25-8 lead. Alish, her lob up to Hilbrands. Her shot, good. It looked like it was deflected by Hansen, but Hillbrand's able to finish through the contact. Ellie, 7 points on the night. Royals up by 19. Triple drive by Hoffman. Her shot no good as it goes over the backboard. Hits the post behind. An automatic dead ball. Now Alderson will get a breather as Audrey Krieger checks back in. Here comes Dreckman and Holmes back in the ball game as Alish gets a breather for the first time tonight. And Kirsten Lecce will also head to the bench. Dreckman leads all scorers with 10 points in the first half. Harpnaugh goes into Dreckman, back out to Holmes. She doesn't look to shoot. Continue to swing it around the perimeter. Dreckman will tee one up from the top of the key, in and out. And the rebound by Fay, and Hillbrand's going to get called for a blocking foul. The first foul of the night on Hillbrand's. It's the team's 6th. The Titans will be in the bonus with a minute 50 to go here in the first half. Cross-court pass. Krieger now gathers it, drives with the left hand, and Hillbrand's blocks it, and a foul is called. I think they're going to say got her with the body. Block looked pretty clean on Hillbrand's part. Nonetheless, Ellie picks up her second foul in a matter of seconds. Then she'll head to the bench. Kennedy Tenniger checks into the ball game. Krieger misses the first. Second free throw attempt is off the mark. They'll roll back to MMCRU. 97 seconds to go here, first half. Royals leading comfortably, but wanting to polish a few things up here. Tenniger in the ball game has that pass deflected away. Will stay with MMCRU. Dreckman to Tenniger in the corner. Her three. Good! And Kennedy Tenniger, a sophomore guard, knocks it down from 3. And the Royals a 30-8 lead. And the young gal steps up and knocks it down with confidence. Now Tenniger playing good defense. Titans look to drive. Hoffman picks up her dribble. Goes into Krieger. Her left-handed drive. Shot no good. Rebound by Hoffman. Gets it to Krieger. Her shot no good again, but draws a foul. The Titans continue to want to get it into the paint. And doing exactly that, I think the foul goes on Avery Schlinger. It's her second. And the team's 8th foul of the half. Krieger gets that free throw to go. Lecce checks back in as Schlinger will head to the bench. The Royals have a little bit of foul trouble here. The good news is Harpenaugh's been able to play the whole second quarter. He's been able to play the whole second quarter without picking up her foul. Titans ball off the missed free throw, and now a wide open shot underneath, no good for Fay. She can't finish. Dreckman comes away with it. Harpenaugh, good look from the baseline. She knocks that down. 4 points on the night for Harpenaugh, and the Royals a 32-9 lead with 25 seconds to go in the first half. Drive lead for Krieger. She thought about a 3, now throws it away to Harpenaugh, and a foul called from behind. I think Krieger's going to get called for the foul, trying to swipe it back. Now they're going to get Hoffman instead. 15 seconds to go. Royals up 32-9. See if they hold for one. Harpenaw's going to fire a left wing three. Good! And Taylor Harpenaw, back-to-back field goals. Now with 1 second left, the three at the buzzer from Hoffman, no good. And that brings us to the half. MMCRU leads 35-9. We'll be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show after this. You're watching Royals basketball this Monday evening right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. The MMCRU Lady Royals a 35-9 lead over GTRA here at the halftime break. Take a look at the first half recap. The Royals jumped out to an 11-1 lead after the first quarter of play, then outscored the Titans 24-8 in the second frame, giving them their 35-9 lead here at the half. Royals led in scoring by Emily Dreckman, 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. A productive first half for the senior forward. Ellie Hilbrands, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Taylor Harpenaw, 7 points as well. Cora Alish, 6 points and 3 assists. 3 points for Kennedy Tenniger and 2 for Maya Holmes. GTRA led by Mackenzie Hoffman in her 3 points, 2 for Allie Hansen, 2 for Olivia Sorensen, and 1 point each for Audrey Krieger and Madison Fay. Lady Royals lead 35-9 here at the halftime break. And we're going to go ahead and move to the Smith Insurance Coaches Corner with the Royals boys head coach Cam Kuchel tonight. Coach Kuchel, once again, thanks for joining us. And let's just take a step back to Friday night. The boys a 60-53 loss at the hands of Lamar's Galen Catholic. Jay's a good ball club. Royals led by 2 going into the fourth quarter, just couldn't hold on. What are some of the positives you take away from that game Friday night, Coach, and how do you get those guys to continue playing with that aggressiveness and confidence going forward?
You know, it's hard not to see the growth when you go from losing by 36 to losing by 7 to a top ball club like that. In my opinion, we played right with them, if not a little better than them, outside of 2 or 3 minutes where we turned the ball over. So that's the big focus for us tonight. GTRA is a physical, fast team, just like Galen is, and we got to take care of the basketball again.
And, Coach, let's move ahead to tonight's contest. GTRA, a non-conference opponent we see every year in a non-conference contest. Not real familiar with them. What are some of the things that, just watching some video on them, that you've really prepared your guys for? What are some of the characteristics of this Titans team?
You know, we talked about extending our zone. They shoot a lot of three-pointers, and they shoot them well. The Huff kids are nice shooters, and they're led by Drew Snell, who's a fantastic three-point shooter. He shoots a lot of them. He's still about 40%. So he's a tough guy to defend in our zone. They play full court, man-to-man pressure, a lot like Galen did on Friday night, and they will take the ball from you and go and score it. They score a lot of points, so we got to take care of the basketball.
And I guess, Coach, between tonight's contest and wrapping up the regular season, you guys got 3 games this week. You got tonight, you're at Orange City Unity Christian. Tomorrow night, we'll have that one here. And then traveling to Kingsley Pearson on Friday night in JV Varsity Boys contest only. You guys got 3 games this week preparing for next Monday night's district contest. What are some of the things that you just tell the boys to really hone in on and can get them to continue to have that improvement so they're playing at their highest level as they get to Monday night.
Yeah, we're playing 3 fantastic ball clubs this week, and the way we're treating it as every one of these is a playoff game for us. We want to go 1-0 each night that we play. Obviously, we play some great teams, so it might not happen, but that's our goal. We want to treat it like a playoff atmosphere. Friday night especially, since it's a boys-only game, that gives us the perfect opportunity to practice that playoff-type atmosphere, get ready without a girls' game, different things like that. So we're just treating it day by day, treating every game like a playoff situation.
And, Coach, you just mentioned right there about how you expect to win every night out, and I think that mentality has completely changed in this ball club. The confidence level's gotten there, and the boys, they know that they can play with just about anybody at this point with the improvement that they've shown. So I think just that statement from you right there speaks volumes, and really excited to see what the last week of the regular season brings for the boys squad, and looking forward to following you guys next Monday and as far as you go after that.
You bet. We appreciate that. Yeah, this time last year we might not be having the same conversation. They were great kids, but this team is starting to learn how to win, and we're learning how to compete at a high level. Galen's a team that's as good as it gets around here, so we're pretty as much. I know we didn't win, and I hate moral victories, but that's pretty much what it was for us. We're learning that we can compete with those guys.
Coach, we're going to talk to you. Actually, being at Unity tomorrow night, it'll be a road broadcast, so we won't. But last time we'll probably get to talk to you this year. But congratulations on another step forward season. The boys continue to improve, and looking for very bright things to come here in next year in the upcoming years.
Yep, we appreciate it, Tim. We appreciate your guys' coverage all year long.
All right, that's Coach Cam Kuchel of the Royals boys program. Royals 7-11, and we'll take on a 13-7 squad here against GTRA later on tonight on the back half of this doubleheader. We're going to take another break here at the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. About 3.5 minutes away from the start of the girls' second half. We'll be back with more on the halftime show coming up after this. You're watching Royals basketball on this Monday evening.
Buy, sell, or trade at Swain Motor Company in Cherokee. Take a drive by Swain's today and see what's hot on the lot this week. Call Swain Motor Company to find out more or visit their entire inventory online, swainmotorcompany.com. And for body repair, contact Mike's Body Shop and help with your auction at S&S Auction Services. Swain Motor Company, downtown Cherokee.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 17 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. If you need financing for a new home or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first savings and checking account, as well as financing their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. We're committed to rural Iowa and the communities we serve. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices at 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC. Westel Systems is part of a network working tirelessly to keep small, rural communities across America connected. They lead and collaborate on broadband-enabled projects that improve economic development, provide technology for advancing education, and enhance state-of-the-art healthcare through telemedicine. These initiatives, among others, help to connect rural communities and keep them advancing towards a future-proof, sustainable infrastructure. Westel Systems, working hard to connect you to the world. Ask about their worry-free plans today.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. The 4th-ranked Lady Royals a 35-9 lead over GTRA at the half. Second half just about underway, and we'll take a look at the Farmer State Bank second half starting lineups. Royals will come out with their same starters as senior guard Taylor Harpenaugh, senior forward Emily Dreckman, junior point guard Cora Alish, senior forward Maya Holmes, and senior post player Ellie Hillbrands on the Farmer State Bank second half starting lineups. In this one, the Royals, see how they come out of the halftime break here. If they can really put the gas on, create a little more separation, we may see some more of the bench players here in the second half to save those legs for tomorrow night's showdown with Unity Christian. Titans with the ball here to start the second half. Faye with it, puts it on the deck and gives it up to Hoffman. Being guarded by Alish. The Royals have played man-to-man majority of this one. Dribble drive by Alderson. She leaves it now. Faye just about walked with it. A lot of motion and movement in the half-court offense for the Titans. Just nothing going towards the hoop. Now an inside out. Faye will fire a three. No good. Alish clears it. She whips it ahead to Harpenaugh. Taylor pulls it back. The Royals set it up in half court. Alish finally tees one up from three. That's good. Alish can shoot that. She doesn't force it all that often, but a clear look there, and she knocks it down. 9 points here tonight for junior guard Cora Alish, and the Royals a 38-9 lead. Dribble drive, Alderson gives it to Faye. Gives it up to Krieger. Cross-court pass to Alderson. Here's Faye one-on-one with Holmes, and she gets rid of it. Out of ball movement. Now Hoffman picks up the dribble. Alish all over, and Hillbrands comes away with the steal. Royals push it ahead. Alish, and a wraparound pass to Harpenaugh. Kicks it out. Holmes the extra pass. Dreckman three. No good. Hillbrands up, no good, but draws the foul. And Ellie Hillbrands goes to the line. What a great possession there. Alish, a wraparound pass, barely gets through, and then Holmes, a nice extra pass to give Dreckman a wide open look. Couldn't knock it down, but Hillbrands able to earn a trip to the line where she knocks down the first. Ellie's second free throw, in and out. And Dreckman going to get called for a displacement foul. And GTRA is going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 6:03 to go, third quarter. The Royals lead 39-9 here in this one. The first of tonight's doubleheader in the boys contest. We got a chance to talk with boys coach Cam Kuchel. The Royals boys 7-11 on the season, hosting a 13-7 Titan squad in the second half of tonight's doubleheader. That'll be a good one. Both of those squads looking to continue to take that step forward as they hit postseason play. Titans have the ball out of the timeout, bring it into the front court. Now the Royals looking at a 1-3-1 zone defensively. They cover the corners. Here's Faye, cross-court pass. Three-pointer for Alderson, no good. And Alish will let it go out of bounds. For the first time tonight, we've seen the Royals switch up the defense a bit and go to a 1-3-1 zone. Alderson had a good look, just couldn't knock it down. The Titans go to a 1-3-1 zone. That's picked off from Faye. A bit of a forced pass. The Royals continue to pile up the turnovers. They had 12 the other night against Galen Catholic. It seemed like more than that. And now, thought about a trap. Hanson able to get out of it. Rotation around, no good on the shot from Fay. And it's boarded away. Here's Dreckman, bounce pass inside. Alish, good, and the foul. And Cora Alish put the burners on to get ahead of the defenders. Able to lay it up and in with the lower body contact. Hoffman's second foul. It's the team's second here in the second half. And Alish into double figures with 11 points on the night. Here's the junior guard. One of the best free throw shooters on the team. Knocks that one down. A 76% free throw shooter on the season. Alish, 12 points on the night. Royals a 42-9 lead with 4:55 to go. Third quarter. Now a travel called on Alderson. Actually, it's Hanson. Looks like called for the walk. Now Holmes inside. Holmes able to get it into Hilbrands for the easy lay, and the Royals go high-low against that zone defense, and it works yet again. And a 44-9 lead. And a 9-0 scoring run in the third quarter. Here's a cross-court pass and a look for three. No good for Gabby Conlin, the 5'1 junior guard, into the ball game for the Titans. Offensive board is going to draw a foul on Maya Holmes, and the Titans will inbound under their own basket. Here's Fay on the inbounds catch in traffic. No good. Offensive rebound. Good on the putback for Audrey Krieger. Audrey Krieger's first field goal of the night. The Titans' leading scorer had been pretty quiet. Now Dreckman a three at the other end. In and out. And the Titans want to run with it. Here's Conlin. Pulls up. Misses the banking shot, but a travel called as she shuffled her feet. Turnover on the Titans. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Royals a 44-11 lead. Dreckman, Lecce now with it on the right wing with Holmes and Harpenaugh and Alish on the floor. Bit of a smaller lineup for the Royals. Harpenaugh's got a good look. She'll fire it away. Short. The offensive rebound to the Titans. Here's Conlin. The Titans running. She'll slow it up as they settle into the half court. That pass deflected off the leg of Lecce. And a foul called as Hanson comes up with it. She's tripped. Blocking foul called on Dreckman. It's her second on the night. Now Harpenaugh with the interception. Throws it ahead to Alish. Her left-handed layup. Good. Alish got ahead of the pack. Harpenaugh feeds it to her, and she lays it in. Alish leads all scorers with 14. Now Dreckman almost comes away with the steal. She does come away with the steal. Up ahead to Harpenaugh. Taylor, no good off the glass, but draws the foul. Conlin. Gabby Conlin's first foul, the third team foul on the Titans here in the second half. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third frame, and Harpenaugh at the line for two. First is right through for Taylor. Senior has 8 points on the evening. And the second is right through, and the Royals have opened up a 48-11 lead, outscoring the Titans 13-2 here in the third frame. Still running that 1-3-1 zone press. And now Alish deflects the pass, and we're going to have a tie up on the floor between Krieger and Lecce. Possession arrow gives it to the Royals. MMCRU 2 scores in double figures tonight. Alish with 14, Dreckman with 10. Harpinon knocking on the door with 9. Hobrands has 10 as well. 3 Royals players in double figures. Dreckman uses a screen, her long 3 in and out. Lecce comes up with the board. Gives it to Alish on the baseline. Now, nice cut inside to Harpinah, and she lays it in. Harpinah in double figures. The Royals, 4 starters in double figures. Conlin is bumped by Dreckman. It'll be the 3rd foul on Emily. 4th team foul on the Royals in the second half. Clock continuously runs. Now down to 30 seconds. And a foul called on Dreckman again. Now Dreckman 4 personal fouls. The clock continues to run here at the end of the 3rd quarter. Down to 12. Sorensen's pass to Krieger. Her left-handed layup good off the glass. Clock down to 5. Pushes ahead. Harpinah's 3 from the right wing. Good! And the Royals respond right at the 3rd quarter buzzer. And Harpinah scores the last 7 points for the Royals. And MMCRU leads 53-13 as we head to the 4th quarter. We'll be back after this commercial break. You're watching Royals basketball right here on FDS.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
The MMCRU leads 53-13 as we enter the 4th and final quarter. And the Royals start the 4th quarter with a few bench players on the floor. Mike and Ute in the ball game for the first time tonight, as is Kirsten Lecce, Avery Schlinger, Kennedy Tenniger, and Andrea Penning. And a floater in the lane, good on that shot for Faye. Madison Faye, the sophomore forward, gets it to go. Now a pass thrown away. Lecce forced one in, and Faye comes away with the steal. The Titans within the half court. Swing it around. Royals playing a man-to-man defense. Krieger showed a 3 and puts it on the deck before passing it off. Now here's Hansen, a drive, no good on the shot, but draws the foul. Foul's going to go on Tenniger. It's her first. Allie Hansen at the line for the Titans. First free throw off the mark. Hansen, a junior forward, averages 5 points tonight. Misses both here. The junior 2 points on the evening. comes up with a foul after the second missed free throw. Her first, and it's the 4th team foul on the Titans. Schlinger at the high post, kicks it back to Lecce. Titans in that 1-3-1 zone defensively. Pass almost stolen away. Tenniger comes away with it. Ute at the top of the key, running the offense. Royals not forcing it. Really working that defense. Now Ute's pass in the air. It's stolen away and picked off by Hansen. That pass across the paint to Krieger. She is going to get called for a double dribble. And it gives it back to MMCRU. Royals able to outscore the Titans 18-4 in the third quarter to really blow this one open. Lecce drives down. Now she'll go in the middle of the lane, kicks it to Schlinger. Tenniger. Cross court to Ude. The Royals will set it up again. Schlinger with it at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Tenniger. Now back to Schlinger to Ude. Ude in the lane. Floater no good. Hansen clears it. Now the Titans on the run. A layup good at the other end for Mackenzie Hoffman. And now Ude has it knocked out of bounds by Hansen. Hoffman's bucket gives her 5 points on the night. Kirsten Lecce comes out of the ball game with 4:45 to go. Kylie Harpenaugh checks in. Henniger gives it off to Ude. Now over to Harpenaugh. That pass stolen away. On a run out is Alderson. Her shot off the glass, no good. Harpenaugh comes away with the rebound. Ude to Harpenaugh. Now that pass back to Ude. And the cross-court pass stolen away by Fay, but foot on the far sideline. It's out of bounds. The Royals will maintain possession. The Titans will bring in some subs here as well. Sorensen into the ball game. Conlon also in the ball game. Here's Harpenaugh, 3 from the left wing. That's off the mark. And Fay comes down with the board. She pushes it ahead. Here's Schrader with it. Back to Fay. She's going to fire a 3. Good. Madison Fay knocks it down. She's got 6 points for the Titans. It's 53-20. Royals still looking for their first points here in the fourth quarter. That pass into Tenniger. Deflected, and a jump ball will keep it with MMCRU. Penning with it. Tries going into Tenniger. Now Penning comes up with it. A shot in the paint, no good. And the Titans will clear it out. Here's Hansen with it into the front court. Fay just knocked down 1-3. Now the pass inside to Sorensen. A bit long, and it turns it back over to MMCRU. Down to 2:15 on the game clock. The Lady Royals looking to make it 5 straight here against the Titans. That pass thrown away. Hansen going to get a breather as Krieger steps back onto the floor. Here's Conlin on the far wing. And Faye is going to get called for a travel. Now a nice pass inside to Penning. Tenniger gets it inside to Penning on the block, and she's fouled. Andrea Penning will go to the free throw line for two. Madison Faye called for the foul. Andrea Penning at the line for two. First free throw off the mark for the sophomore. Second free throw right through. And Penning in the scores column with a point. 54-20. The Royals in command of this one. Krieger leaves it for Conlin. She'll kick it out to Faye. Now a drive to the lane. Floater up. No good. Krieger's offensive rebound and putback is good. Krieger 7 points on the night for the Titans. Yud floats to the corner. Sorensen covers her up. Now Tenniger to Harpenaugh. Her three. Good. And Kylie Harpenaugh knocks it down. Harpenaugh's first bucket of the night. Now Schlinger just about comes away with the steal, forces the tie up. Possession arrow keeps it with GTRA. Clock continues to run with 10 seconds to go. See if they get one more shot off. They get it inside to Krieger and a foul called with 2 seconds on the clock. They're going to get Penning with the foul. And Audrey Krieger knocks down the first free throw. Just a 41% free throw shooter on the season. Gets the first, and she's right at her 8-point average. Second is good. And that's going to do it for the girls' contest. MMCRU improves to 20-0 with a 57-24 win tonight in non-conference action against GTRA. We'll head to a commercial break and be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show right after this. Royals win 57-24.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmer State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmer State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Experiencing back or neck pain, effects of a sports injury, stroke, Parkinson's, is speech or swallowing your problem? With a broad range of services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you move better, feel better, and live better, whether you have a chronic issue or are recovering from surgery or injury. And if you already had surgery or diagnostic test and met your deductible, there will be no copay required for your visit. Floyd Valley Healthcare, your community, your health, your life.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Find out if the Ridge is right for you. I think you'll be surprised and impressed. They've made some pricing changes to bring you the most affordable independent living option in the area for what you receive. 2 words that sum it up: all inclusive. 3 home-cooked meals a day, cable, internet, utilities, a fully furnished kitchen, and various size apartment options. Is the Ridge right for you? Schedule a tour and see for yourself today. The Ridge in Holstein, an Ability independent living community.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen, with their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 Series Windows and Doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
I chose the NCCCNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show. Final score in tonight's girls contest: MMCRU improves to 20-0 on the season with a 57-24 win over Grettinger-Tell Ruth Van Aerscher. The Lady Royals led 35-9 at the half and ran away with this one in the third quarter for a 57-24 final score. Leading scorers for the Royals tonight: senior classmates, well, take that back. Senior guard Taylor Harpenoff, 14 points. Junior guard Cora Alish, 14 points to tie for the team high tonight. 10 points each for Emily Dreckman and Ellie Hilbrands. 3 points for Kylie Harpenoff, 3 for Kennedy Tenniger. 2 points Maya Holmes, 1 for Andrea Penning. Nice to see a few bench players in the score column tonight for the Royals. Leading scorer for the Titans tonight, Audrey Krieger and 9 points. Madison Fay, 8. 3 points for Mackenzie Hoffman. 2 for Olivia Sorensen. 2 for Allie Hansen to round out the Titans scoring. GTRA falls to 7-14 on the season. The Titans now finished up until Thursday night's first round matchup as they host South O'Brien. Winner of that one will be back here in Marcus next Tuesday night to take on the Lady Royals. MMCRU 20-0, and they will go for a perfect regular season tomorrow night in a conference championship matchup in Orange City as they take on the number 1 ranked and defending champions in Class 3A, the Unity Christian Knights, in what should be a great ball game. Looking forward to that one. We'll have that one right here on Fuller Digital Solutions for you tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock. We are 8 minutes away from starting lineups and tip of the boys game. We're going to head to another commercial break and be back with the Farmer State Bank pregame show for tonight's boys contest as we flip the script. We'll be back after this right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandeloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Buy, sell, or trade at Swain Motor Company in Cherokee. Take a drive by Swain's today and see what's hot on the lot this week. Call Swain Motor Company to find out more or visit their entire inventory online, swainmotorcompany.com. And for body repair, contact Mike's Body Shop and help with your auction at S&S Auction Services. Swain Motor Company, downtown Cherokee.
And welcome back here to the Farmer State Bank pregame show as we move ahead and look at tonight's boys contest. We're 5.5 minutes away from the start of that one. And featuring your hometown Royals at 7-11 on the season, 3-6 in the War Eagle Conference, taking on a 13-6 squad in GTRA. The Titans also 7-4 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Royals led in scoring on the season by Kyler Bork, just into double figures at 10.2 points per game. 9 points a night for Derek Goff and Mitchell Schnepp. Schnepp chipping in 7 rebounds as well, averaging 9 and 7 a night on the block. Royals coming off that 60-53 loss against Galen Catholic on Friday night. The Royals had 9 players score, led by Derek Goff's 11 points. Able to shoot 52% from the field and led by 2 going into the fourth quarter. Just a 2-minute stretch of some turnovers that gave that one away, but played hard till the end and put themselves in a position to win a ball game against a very good squad, and that's what Coach Cam Kuchel is looking to build off of as the Royals continue to build some depth with some younger players. Is Preston Astidius, the only senior on this year's squad. GTRA, 4 players in double figures average scoring wise, led by Drew Schnell, averaging almost 15 points a night, 13 points per game for Eric Heinrichs. Max Huff averaging 12.5, and Corey Huff averaging 10.5. Titans coming off a 58-41 loss against Sioux Central on Friday night. 0-2 last week as they fell at Newfoundland last Tuesday, 90-56. The Titans' own wins this season over West Bend Mallard, Emmetsburg, Storm Lake St. Mary's, Hartley Melvin Sanborn, North Iowa, Manson, Northwest Webster, North Union, Pocahontas area, Alta Aurelia, and another couple of wins over East Sac County, West Bend Mallard, and Alta Aurelia again. So piling up the wins, and they will have a first-round game. They'll play Thursday night at Harris Lake Park, hosting Harris Lake Park, and then we'll host Bishop Garrigan from Algona next Tuesday night in a Class 1A District 2 first-round matchup. The Royal Boys, when it comes to district play, will start next Tuesday night as they head to Polina to take on George Little Rock in a 6:30 contest at the South O'Brien Gymnasium. The Royals knocked off GLR back on January 13th, a 50-43 win over the Mustangs. Looking to repeat that performance would put them into a district semifinal against most likely South O'Brien. That one would be on Friday night, the 17th. Excuse me, the 14th would be next Monday. Next Monday night in Polina against George Little Rock. Winner would then advance to Thursday night's second round matchup. We're going to head to one more commercial break, and we'll be back with the Farmer State Bank starting lineups for the boys. Right after this, you're watching Royals basketball on this Monday evening right here in Marcus from Fuller Digital Solutions.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 17 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. If you need financing for a new home or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first savings and checking account, as well as financing their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. We're committed to rural Iowa and the communities we serve. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices at 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC. Westel Systems is part of a network working tirelessly to keep small, rural communities across America connected. They lead and collaborate on broadband-enabled projects that improve economic development, provide technology for advancing education, and enhance state-of-the-art healthcare through telemedicine. These initiatives, among others, help to connect rural communities and keep them advancing towards a future-proof, sustainable infrastructure. Westel Systems, working hard to connect you to the world. Ask about their worry-free plans today.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU basketball in the Farmer State Bank pregame show. Let's take a look at the Farmer State Bank starting lineups tonight for your hometown Royals. MMCRU starting at guard, a 6'1 sophomore, number 14, Kyler Borick. At another guard spot, a 6'2 senior, number 20, Preston Astidius. On the wing, a 6'2 junior, number 30, Derek Goff. And on the block, a 6'2" freshman, number 34, Michael Peterson. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup in the post, a 6'4" sophomore, number 42, Mitchell Schnepp. Royals coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brad Hodgen and Rocky Bork. Royals 7-11 on the season coming into this one. Those are the Farmer State Bank starting lineup for your Royals tonight. The starting lineup for the visiting GTRA Titans. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 11, Max Huff. At another guard spot, a 5'9" junior, number 21, Drew Schnell. At forward, a 6'2" junior, number 5, Eric Heinrichs. At another forward spot, a 6' junior, number 23, Corey Huff. And rounding out the Titans starting lineup tonight, a 6'1" senior center, number 25, Dalton Young. The Titans are coached by Randy Huff, assisted by Matt Masters. The Titans 13-6 on the season, 7-4 in the Twin Lakes. Another great night for Iowa High School basketball as the season winds down. Both these squads looking to end the regular season on a high note. The first of 3 games this week for the Royals boys. And the tip is won by Huff, and the Titans, have it on the right wing. Royals coming out in that 3-2 zone defensively. Here's a 3-point attempt. Good for Drew Schnell. Schnell, the leading scorer at about 15 points per night. And now the Titans applying some pressure. And a foul is going to be called on Heinrichs. First foul on Heinrichs. And now the Titans fall into a 2-3 zone. Bork's going to fire a 3. No good off the back iron. Huff able to clear the board. Throws it ahead. Here's Schnell on a 3. Good! Drew Schnell starts the night off with back-to-back 3-point baskets. Now Goff at drive baseline. Almost throws it away. Now on the floor with it. Schnell is tied up with Schnepp. Possession arrow gives it to the Royals. GTRA can shoot the ball, and Schnell comes out, gives them an early 6-0 lead here in the opening minute. Bork's 3-pointer left wing, in and out. Peterson able to get the putback. And the freshman Michael Peterson puts the Royals on the board with the first 2 of the night. Titans go high-low. The defense collapses. They'll pull it back out. Now here's a turnaround shot, no good inside from Huff. Max Huff, that is. And the Royals bring it into the front court. Schnepp almost comes away with the steal. Now Bork sped up and throws it away. GTRA applying some heavy defensive pressure in the early going. The Royals sped up and have had a couple of turnovers to go along with a couple of quick shots. Try going inside. Now Stidius is going to be called for a foul. Cut inside, and Preston called for the reach. Bork out of the ball game as Gunnar Johnson checks in. Gunnar seeing his minutes increase as the season's gone on. Now the inbounds pass deflected away, comes back to the inbounder, who loses it and ends up in the hands of Dalton Young, who's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Johnson picks up the foul just as he checks in. Young misses the first free throw attempt. Senior averaging 7.5 a game, knocks down the second. The Titans Want to apply full court pressure. Now Johnson with it. Dribbles through traffic. Hits the deck, and we're going to have a tie-up. Possession arrow gives it back to GTRA. It's one of those things you got to be careful dribbling through. Johnson kept it low, but able to have it knocked away still. So far, the GTRA defensive pressure forcing a few turnovers. Backside lob up, no good. And Astidius able to rebound it. A backside screen, and the Titans almost came up with an easy 2. Goth leaves it for Astidius. He's going to pull up from 16. Good. And Astidius knocks down the mid-range jumper. Cuts the deficit to 3. Now a backdoor cut. Short jumper by Schnell. That's off the mark, and Peterson comes away at the board. There's a high post feed to Schnepp. Now to Goth along 2. That's good. And Derek Goth gets his first shot to go down. Back-to-back buckets for the Royals, and it's 7-6. Pass inside and a lay-in. And it's Corey Huff with the lay-in. Titans able to respond. And now trap out of the 1-3-1. Goth with it. Cross court to Peterson. Can't handle it. Saves it to Johnson. Short baseline jumper, no good. Johnson comes away with the board. And Gunner will reset the offense. Goth, he's going to get called for a walk as he shuffled his pivot foot. Subs come in for the Royals. Schnepp, Astidius, and Goth go to the bench. And Jace Cowling and Jonah Peterson into the ball game for the first time tonight. Cowling adds a bit of length to the top of that 3-2 zone. Schnell goes inside. Now a kick to the corner. Three-pointer good for Eric Heinrichs. Back-to-back field goals for the Titans have stretched the lead back to 6. Peterson with it. Cross-court pass to Cowling. His jumper off the mark. And now a run out for the Titans. Kyler Bork able to get back and pick off an errant pass. Here's Peterson with it. Backs his defender down, loses the ball, and the Titans on the run again. Here's Schnell up with the left hand, then good. And a timeout for Coach Cam Kuchel. And a 30-second timeout. 3:23 to go first quarter. GTRA a 14-6 lead behind 8 points from Drew Schnell here in the opening frame. And yet another turnover leads to a fast break opportunity. Coach Cam Kuchel calls a 30-second timeout to gather the troops. Bork now on the floor with Johnson, Peterson, Jonah Peterson, Michael Peterson, and Jace Cowling. An extended 1-3-1 zone still for the Titans. Fall back into a 2-3. Bork a good look. No good. And the rebound to Jonah Peterson. He drives in with the right hand. He can't finish. And here come the Titans on a run out again. Schnell from the corner. No good. And Michael Peterson, yet another rebound for MMCRU. Here's Bork, a floater off the glass, too hard. Titans on the run. Here's Huff inside. To Corey Huff. Now back to the corner. Three-pointer on the way from Max Huff is short. And Jonah Peterson tracks it down. The Royals have to start having some valuable possessions on the offensive end here. The valuable possessions will lead to more stationary defense. Now Cowling's three. That's good from the corner. And Jace Cowling. See if that helps the offense get going. Make those baskets and take away the transition opportunities for the Titans. It'll slow them up. Make them play in the half court. Here's an inside out, a three-pointer from Young. That's short. Michael Peterson, another rebound. Here's Cowling with it way out right. Tries going inside to Michael Peterson. It's stolen away. And a good pickoff by Max Huff. And now the Titans. Here's Schnell from three. No good. In a minute 10 to go here, first quarter. 14-10 lead for the Titans. Bork tries a handoff. It's stolen away by Young. MMCRU continues to not value their possessions. Yet another turnover. They're trying to wreak havoc on the other end. A couple of passes deflected. It finds its way to Schnell for a three. Short. It comes back to Schnell. Gives it inside. That pass thrown away. Here's Jonah Peterson, drives in, floater, no good. Last touch by Peterson. And a pretty good look there, just could not finish. And a whole plateau. Should say the new platoon coming in. Fastidia, Schnapp, Goth, Xander Tenniger in the ball game for the first time tonight. Jonah Peterson stays on the floor. Max Huff passes up on the three. Here's rotation. Heinrichs thought about it, goes inside to Young. That shot off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound from Heinrichs, but the clock will run out to end the first quarter. So GTRA raced out to a lead, led by as many as 8 in the first quarter. MMCRU cuts it to 5. It's 14-9 at the end of one. We'll be back with second quarter action. After this, you're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
And welcome back to the MMCRU High School Gym in Marcus. The Titans a 14-9 lead after the first quarter of play in this boys contest tonight. Titans led in scoring. Drew Schnell in his 8 points. Leads all scorers after one. Royals start quarter with the same 5 as they finished. Stidius goes inside to Schnepp. Off the glass, no good. Schnepp, rebound, no good on the putback. And the Titans clear. A couple of decent looks from Schnepp, just can't finish inside. Titans have it up top, now go inside. The shot, errant shot by Heinrichs. Missed everything, and now Goth backs his defender up and hits the mid-range jumper. And Derek Goth has a couple of field goals on the night. Deficit down to 3. Young, a cross-court pass. Here's Heinrichs from the corner. That's off the mark, and Schnepp clears. Goth, a baseline drive all the way in, and good. Back-to-back buckets from Goth, and the deficit down to 1. The Royals start the second quarter on a bit of a flurry. A baseline drive. They'll stay there. It was Max Huff who lost control of it. Stay with the Titans. Here's Drew Schnell back in the ball game as Colin Hoffman gets a breather. Here's a three-point attempt. Corner, no good. Schnepp boards. The Titans have gone a bit cold. Goth, the left-handed drive, kicks it out. Tenneger outstepped into a three. Now he turns it over. Young with it. He kicks it to the corner. Schnell's three. Short. Schnepp, yet another rebound. Schnepp and Michael Peterson controlling the boards. Here's Goth. Tries kicking it out. It's almost stolen away. Now Peterson's going to get called for a travel. He almost got up, and Coach Cam Kuchel not happy with that possession. In a 30-second timeout by GTRA and Coach Randy Huff. We'll keep it here and use this as a chance to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Farmers State Bank, Smith Insurance, Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Country Creations, Floyd Valley Hospital, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Schmellen Construction, Mike's Construction, Sioux Valley Family Health, Holstein Senior Living, Mattgen Insurance Agency, American Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, Westel Systems, Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Taggart's Power Sports, Swain Motor Company, Marcus Lumber Company, and KCHE Radio. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Titans with it, out of the timeout in the half court. Here's Young, a short jumper. That's off the mark. And Schnepp with the board. Stidius gets it up ahead to Goth, who's going to step into a three. That's right through, and Derek Goth, the last 7 points for the Royals, and they have their first lead tonight at 16-14. Goth, 9 of the Royals' 16 points here in the first half. Here's Heinrichs with it at the far corner. He goes back to Max Huff. Here's Heinrichs. That one from 17. That's short. It's been one and done for the Titans as the Royals controlling the glass. Now they go inside to Schnepp. Stays on the ground. He spins into a double team and a tie-up. Corey Huff able to force the tie-up. Possession arrow gives it to GTRA. .4:45 to go, first half. MMCRU in front, 16-14. Some new legs in there for the Royals. Jace Colling at the top of the 3-2. Floater in the lane, good for Max Huff, and that stops the Titans' drought as they tied up at 16. Colling inside to Peterson, off the glass, and good for Michael Peterson. And a good look from Colling inside to Peterson. He lays it in for two. Michael Peterson now with 4 points in the first half. Cross-court pass, a three-pointer. Good from the far corner. Max Huff. Back-to-back buckets for Huff. And the Titans back in front. Bork dribbles through traffic, loses it, and he's tied up. Possession gives it back to MMCRU. Cowling to Bork, gives a ball fake. Thought about a baseline fadeaway. Bork tries to get up top, now he does. Owen Schrader into the ball game for the first time. Cowling steps into a three. No good. And a rebound by the Titans. That pass stolen away by Cowling. Jace all the way in. No good on the floater, but a foul called, I believe, on the floor. And it is Corey Huff. His first foul, just the team's second. Both teams just 2 fouls in this first half. It's been played really well and very clean. Here's Johnson, a good look from 3. That's right through. And Gunnar Johnson knocks it in. A big 3 from Johnson, and the Royals back in front 21-19. Royals continue to get some bench points and nice production from the guard spots. Now Schrader strips Young of the ball, and the Royals have it. Here's Johnson up ahead. He throws it. I thought he threw it away. It was deflected out by Corey Huff. It'll stay with MMCRU. Stidius back to Johnson. Baseline drive. Kicks it to Schrader. Now to Johnson again. And a short jumper, no good from Johnson. Good look from 15, just couldn't get it to go. Now the Titans inside and out. Here's a good look from 3. Heinrichs knocks it in. Heinrichs has 6 on back-to-back threes, and Titans right back in front. Bork has it stripped away. Schnell gathers himself and lays it in. In a quick 5-0 run. The Titans back up by 3. Titans sitting in that 2-3 zone. Here's Schrader with it. Goes back cross court. Bork's going to fire a 3. That's off the mark. Titans riding a bit of momentum here. The Royals need to come up with a defensive stop. Schnell wants it in the corner. Go the opposite way. Now here's Young inside. A short jumper for Huff. That's good. Max Huff knocks it down, and the Titans now lead by 5 with a minute 18 to go here in the first half. Stidius with it. There's Bork. Short jumper, that's good. He knocks it down from 15. Minute to go here in the first half. GTRA with the ball and a 3-point lead. Schnell works his way in, has the pass deflected back. Now Young fires a 3 from the corner. That's off the mark, and Astidius clears. 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Royals see if they hold for 1. And a foul called. They're going to get Schnell. And it's his first. 35 seconds to go in the half, and the Royals bring in 5 new players. 4 new players. Johnson stays on the floor. Jonah Peterson, Derek Goff, Jace Cowling, and Mitchell Schnepp in the ball game. Now Goff in the back door. He can't handle the pass, and the Royals turn it over with 30 seconds to go. And a pretty good play drawn up there from Coach Cam Kuchel, and the Royals don't execute and turn it over. Now Schnepp picks up his first foul at the other end. Titans look to the far corner, near corner of your screen. Now Huff on a dribble drive. No good. 15 seconds to go. Goff with the ball. Thought about a 3. Jonah Peterson all the way in. He loses it, but a foul called. Peterson will go to the line for 2. 10 seconds to go in the half. Peterson looking for his first points of the night. First free throw is right through. And Jonah, a 6'2" sophomore forward. Gets both to go. Royals down one. If they can get a stop here to finish out the half, they'll have a little momentum. Clock down to 5. Cover up the shooters. Huff is going to fire one from the left wing, short. And that will end the first half. So we head to the break. GTRA leads 26-25. We'll head to a commercial break ourselves and be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show after this. You're watching Royals basketball this Monday evening live from Marcus.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now at FullerDigital.net? No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. The GTRA boys a 26-25 lead here at the break over MMCRU in an entertaining first half. The Titans jumped out to a 14-10 lead after the first quarter. The Royals able to outscore the Titans 15-12 there in the second frame and cut that deficit to just 1. Leading scorer for the Royals tonight, Derek Goff, 9 points in the first half. 4 points for Michael Peterson, 3 points each for Gunnar Johnson and Jace Cowling, and 2 points apiece for Jonah Peterson, Kyler Bork, and Preston Astidius. Titans are led by Drew Schnell's 10 points, 7 points for Max Huff, 6 for Eric Heinrichs, 2 for Corey Huff, and 1 for Dalton Young. Titans lead 26-25 here at the break. We'll be back after this commercial break with the Smith Insurance Coach's Corner as Lady Royals head coach Jillian Lecce is set to join us. We'll be back after this break.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Experiencing back or neck pain, effects of a sports injury, stroke, Parkinson's, is speech or swallowing your problem? With a broad range of services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you move better, feel better, and live better, whether you have a chronic issue or are recovering from surgery or injury. And if you already had surgery or diagnostic test and met your deductible, there will be no copay required for your visit. Floyd Valley Healthcare, your community, your health, your life.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. The GTRA boys a 26-25 lead over MMCRU here at the halftime break. And I have Lady Royals coach Jillian Lecce with me here. The Lady Royals improved to 20-0 on the season with a 57-24 win earlier tonight over the Titans of GTRA. Coach, talk a little bit about tonight's performance. It seemed like after the first quarter, you guys kind of got it going a little bit on the offensive end. Obviously, defensively, you guys have been there all year and continue to be there tonight. But talk a little bit about the offense and just trying to get the flow going. They came out in that 2-3 zone, struggled a little bit with it as they double-teamed Ellie inside, but finally started to work some high-low and really loosen that thing up.
Yes, definitely. We're trying to work the ball around faster, and that usually gives us more options anyway. The slower we move that ball, the less options we have. We got to make the defense work, and that's what we try to do tonight.
Well, and to play that 2-3 zone, knock down a couple of shots from the outside, that helps loosen it up as well. So, but overall, I guess coming into tonight, what were the expectations? Obviously, you guys have a big one tomorrow night, just trying to keep the girls focused. And what were the goals coming into tonight's game other than staying healthy before a big one tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely. Our goal was to keep them to under 20 points, and we were pretty close on that one. And then our goal was to keep under 10 to 15 turnovers. So I don't know what that one was yet, but those are the kind of things that we work for as a defensive team. And we also give them the averages of the girls that they're playing against and say, okay, you got to keep them under their average. And we did a good job of that tonight.
Coach, the elephant in the room, big game tomorrow night, taking on number 1 in Class 3A Unity Christian, a couple of class sizes bigger than us. 2 years ago, the Royals took them down here in Marcus. Last year, you guys fell in Orange City to them. How do you guys go on the road and get a big win tomorrow night and bring home a conference championship?
I think all of our seniors are ready for it. They know that losing to them last year hurt, and they're like, it's not going to happen again. It's ours. They loved that conference championship title 2 years ago, and I think they're going to try to go get it again.
Well, and 2 years ago, they get the conference championship and they fall short of state. Last year, they fall short of the conference championship and make it to state. Hopefully, this third year is the one where they can do both.
Amen. We're going to do both this year. No doubt about it.
And, Coach, with that being said, obviously, big game tomorrow night, focus on that. But after that, you can kind of come away with some takeaways before the first round game for the Royals next Tuesday night here in Marcus. But how do you win or lose tomorrow night? How do you get those girls in that right mindset? Because it seemed like last year when you got in district play, those girls just really turned it up a notch on the intensity level. How do you get them to replicate that again? Because, like I said, they went to a whole new level last year, and just trying to get them to play to that level again this year is postseason basketball arrives.
Well, and they know the repercussions. Their sophomore year we got defeated by Galen, and ever since that, it's not happening. They have it in their mind, it's not happening. They have a mindset right now that, especially coming into tournament season, it's game on, and they are definitely gamers. The higher the competition, the higher level that they play, and so that's what we're looking forward to, and we can't be more excited.
And that was evident with the win over Sioux City East earlier this year. And let's hope it's evident again tomorrow night against Unity Christian.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
You bet. Good luck tomorrow night, Coach, and see if the Royals can bring home their second conference title in the last 3 years.
Yes, that would be great. And thanks to all that are watching at home.
That was Lady Royals head coach Jillian Lecce leading the Royals to a number 4 ranking in Class 1A and a 20-0 regular season record this year. Once again, that game will be on Fuller Digital Solutions tomorrow night, right here on FDS, a 6 o'clock start live from Orange City. A couple of minutes away from the start of the second half of this boys contest. We're going to head to a commercial break and be back with more MMCRU Royals basketball after this, right here on FDS.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve, and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Find out if the Ridge is right for you. I think you'll be surprised and impressed. They've made some pricing changes to bring you the most affordable independent living option in the area for what you receive. 2 words that sum it up: all inclusive. 3 home-cooked meals a day, cable, internet, utilities, a fully furnished kitchen, and various size apartment options. Is the Ridge right for you? Schedule a tour and see for yourself today. The Ridge in Holstein, in Ability Independent Living Community.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. GTRA 26-25 lead at the break over MMCRU. Getting set to start the second half here. We'll take a look at the Farmer State Bank second half starting lineups tonight. Royals will strut out the same starting 5 as they did to start the game. In senior Preston Astidius, guards Derek Goff and Kyler Bork. And post player Michael Peterson alongside Mitchell Schnepp to start the second half for the Royals. Titans will have it to start things off. It's been an entertaining game. GTRA raced out to a 14-6 lead, the largest lead for either squad, but the Royals came storming back to take a lead of their own before the Titans took a lead into the break. Here's a lob on the backside. Huff lays it in. And a backside screen. Max Huff lays it in. They ran it in the first half. Couldn't finish. They do this time in an easy bucket out of the halftime break for the Titans. Bork with it. Goes down to the baseline. They'll swing it around. Goth, the three-pointer. That's off the mark. And a good rebound there for Corey Huff. And here come the Titans. Huff steps into a 3. That's short. And it's saved out to the half-court line where it goes out of bounds. Come out of those halftime breaks, and the 3 ball's not your highest percentage shot after needing to loosen up a bit. And now the Royals want to go into Schnepp. He's able to make the catch in traffic, lays it in and draws the foul. And Mitchell Schnepp, his first basket of the night. He'll get a chance at a 3-point play as Dalton Young commits the foul from behind. And Schnepp at the line for a chance to tie this one up. Right through as he does. Minute into the second half, we're tied at 28. Dribble drive, here's a kick out. Here's Heinrichs from the top of the key. That's off the mark. Schnepp tips it to Astidius, and the Royals race into the front court. Now Bork on a cut. Plenty of contact. No foul called. It goes out of bounds. Possession stays with the Royals. Bork off the inbounds pass. That's good. And Kyler Bork knocks down his first 3 ball of the night. Back-to-back 3-point plays, and the Royals in front by 3. Young inside, no good, but draws the foul on Michael Peterson. The first foul on Michael Peterson. It's the team's first foul here in the second half. Young knocks down the first. And gets the second as well. Now full court pressure being applied. Here's Bork all the way down, and a travel called after all the contact. It could have been. There's Max Huff over there trying to take a charge. He clearly wasn't set, but a travel before the contact, and the Titans force another turnover. Inside out, Heinrichs, ball fake. Cross court. Young, 17 feet on the baseline, no good. Offensive rebound from Huff. Kicks it out. Now a 3. No good. Schnepp able to come away with the rebound. Royals push it ahead. Goth, the baseline drive. Up, no good, but draws the foul in traffic. Goth's free throw, good. Derek into double figures with 10 points on the night. Second short. And the Royals will settle for a 2-point lead with 5:35 to go here in the third quarter. Heinrichs 3. Off the mark, and Schnepp, another rebound. And now Stidius drives, kicks to the corner. Goth knocks it down. And Derek Goth ring it up as the junior guard continues to light it up from the floor. 13 points on the night. And the Royals, their largest lead at 5. Timeout for the Titans. I think we're going to have a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Nope, just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Take that back. And Derek Goth, 13 points to lead all scorers. And the Royals a 35-30 lead over the Titans. MMCRU, the boys currently on a 4-game skid, looking to stop that. Tough losses at West Sioux, Hartley Melvin Sanborn, South O'Brien, and then the loss at home to Galen Catholic. The Royals trying to get back in the winners column. They've got a big week ahead of them here. Titans ball out of the timeout. Max Huff with it at the top of the key. They bring Young up to the elbow and get it to him. Huff thought about a screen. Now he drives. Tough fadeaway. No good. And Michael Peterson with the rebound. Stidius almost has it stripped away. Schnepp comes up with it, finds Bork in the corner for 3. That's good. Back-to-back triples from Goth and Bork. Bork's second of the second half, and an 8-point lead for MMCRU. Mid-range jumper, no good. Goth clears the rebound. MMCRU with plenty of momentum, see if they can keep it going. Here's Bork, another good look. In and out. If he'd had that one, it would have been stuck on automatic. Here's Schnell, 3. In, out, and in again. And Drew Schnell has his first bucket of the second half. That cuts the Royals' lead to 5. Here come the traps. Stidius has it stolen away. Here's Corey Huff, a kick to Schnell, right wing three, good! And back-to-back threes for Schnell. And the lead went from 8-2 real quick, and here's Schnepp. He's going to get called for a walk. And a few subs into the ball game for MMCRU. There's that fine line with the Royals. If they push the ball with some tempo, have pretty good pace, they just can't go too fast because it forces their hand. They've been finding good looks. Here's a lob backside, up and good, and it's Max Huff. And the second time this half, the backside screens left an easy lay-in for the Titans. Here's Johnson, a baseline drive. Has it stripped. Peterson fouled as he comes away with the loose ball. And Michael Peterson will go to the line for two. Corey Huff picks up his second foul. And Peterson short on his first free throw attempt. Freshman, just a 40% free throw shooter on the season. Second one off the back iron and no good. He misses both. Titans with the ball on an 8-0 run. Huff into the lane, floater, no good. Rebound, Jonah Peterson. He passes it ahead to Cowling, who's bodied up by Young, and a foul called. Second foul on the night for Dalton Young. Young, the lone senior on this Titan squad. Here's Peterson, a drive in the lane. Good on the shot, but it's waved off as they call a travel on Peterson. Royals have gone cold on the offensive end over the last couple of minutes. Young inside, kicks it out. Schnell's three. That's short. And Jonah Peterson with the board. You just bet your money on one of the Petersons coming up with the rebound, you're probably going to be correct. Jonah and Michael have cleared the boards all night. Kyler Bork a drive and lays it in. Bork weaves through traffic and stops the Titans' 8-0 run. Here's Heinrichs. Now back to Huff. His three short. Gets his own board. And Schnell ends up with it. His three no good. And Gunnar Johnson comes away with the rebound. Bork walks into a three. That's off the mark. A bit of a quick shot, and now the Titans have numbers. Corey Huff dribbles into the front court. Young, on the backside, no good. Jonah Peterson with it. His lob pass ahead is stolen away. It was thrown a bit late. Schnell comes away with it, and he knocks it down from the free throw line. We're tied at 40. 45 seconds to go here, third quarter. Bork gets it over the timeline. Now Peterson with it. Kicks it to Johnson. Thought about a three. Now he drives in. And a foul on the floor. Seen Gunnar Johnson much more aggressive on the dribble tonight. Draws the foul on Dalton Young. It's his third. And the Royals continue to bring in new players and fresh legs. You can tell with the Titans, a few of these longer jump shots and three-point attempts are coming up short. Fatigue setting in. Here's Goth on a three. That's good. A corner three from Garrett Goth. Off the inbounds pass. The Royals back in front. 43-40. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Titans swinging around the perimeter. They got to find the shooters. Here's Corey Huff, a three from the corner. That's long. Offensive rebound. Tenniger comes away with the steal. 1 second, and a travel going to be called. As Xander Tenniger comes up with the steal. Tried to gain his footing, but called for a travel as they shuffled a bit too much, and now 0.5 on the clock for the Titans. And he doesn't even get it off in time as Corey Huff from half court. After three, MMCRU leads 43-40. We'll be back here with fourth quarter action right here on FDS.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
And we're back here at the MMCRU High School gym in Marcus for Monday night non-conference action here in the last week of the boys' regular season. MMCRU trailed by 1 at the break, but outscored the Titans 18-14 in the third quarter to take a 3-point lead here into the final frame. Royals start it with the Stidius, Goth, Tenniger, Schnepp, and Jonah Peterson on the floor. Goth handles it as the Titans apply man-to-man. They come out of their zone. Now they're going to Schnepp. Back to Tenniger. His corner three. Off. Jonah Peterson, an offensive rebound. Putback's good. And Jonah Peterson, a big play for the Royals to start the fourth quarter. Peterson, a good-sized body for a sophomore, and bullied his way in there, the offensive board. And now Astidius comes away with the steal. Going inside to Schnepp, and we're going to have a foul from the backside as Max Huff is called for the contact. And Schnepp has the size advantage against the Titans squad. They go man-to-man. The Royals looking to get it inside to him. Now that one almost stolen away. Tenniger comes away with it. And that one is kicked as Peterson tries getting it into Schnepp. Royals a 5-point lead in the ball. Here's Goth with it. A corner jumper, tough angle. And it's off the mark. Now a corner three. Huff, a good look. He knocks it down. Just when it seems like one team is going to pull away from the other, there's a response. And now Goth is going to draw a foul on Corey Huff. It's his third. Corey Huff with three. Dalton Young with three. Now Goth at the line for the front end of a 1-and-1 as the Royals reach the bonus with 6:34 to go in the ball game. First free throw good from Goth. It's a close ball game. You've got to take advantage of your free throw attempts at the line. Second rims in, and Goth gets both of them. He's got 17, 18 on the night. Royals in front by 4. Pass inside, stolen away by Goth. And another defensive stop for the Royals. Peterson gives it off to Astidius. Kicks it back up top to Peterson. Jonah. I think he's going to get called for a carry. He does on the spin move. Good call by the official as Peterson had his hand under the ball just too far. And with 6 minutes to go, the Titans have the ball, trailing by 4. Heinrichs with it up top. He's had a quiet second half. Max Huff, a baseline drive in the air, no good. Offensive rebound, Corey Huff, he puts it up and in. And an offensive putback for the Titans. Cuts the lead to 2. Bork ahead to Goff. Goff, the baseline drive, that's blocked away. Nothing there. Goff forced that one a bit. Now a 3 for Schnell in the corner. That's off the mark. An offensive rebound. Here's Young inside and out. Now he's swinging around. Huff's 3. That's short. Young, another offensive rebound. And the Titans a third crack at it here on this possession. Go inside to Young. Collapses, gets in the lane. Floater short, and Jonah Peterson able to clear it. The Titans 3 cracks at that offensive possession. Couldn't get it to go, and the Royals now inside to Schnepp with good position. He kicks it out. Astidius for 3. And that's good. Astidius gets the senior bounce. His second field goal of the night. The Royals a 5-point lead. Foul called on the floor as Heinrich drove baseline. Foul's going to go on Goff. It's just his first foul. Fresh legs in for the Royals. Gunnar Johnson in, Michael Peterson. Jace Cowling. Corey Huff, that shot is short. And the Royals stop defensively off the timeout. There's Gunnar Johnson with it. His pass deflected. And the Titans come away with it. Young slows it up. Huff in the lane. Good, and the foul. Huff has 16. None bigger than those two as he'll go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play and cut into this deficit. Free throw good. And with 3:50 to go, MMCRU a 50-48 lead. Here comes Bork, drives through. Defensive pressure. Gets it across half court, and the Royals settle in to the half court. Now Johnson's pass deflected and stolen away. Layup good for Huff, and we're tied at 50. And this is a spot where MMCRU the other night turned it over 2, 3, 4 times in a row. And Coach Cam Kuchar going to call a timeout after that last turnover. 3:24 to go in this one. We're tied at 50. We'll be back for an exciting finish after this here on FDS.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
50-all in this one here in Marcus tonight. It's been a Monday night non-conference game, but you would not be able to tell by the intensity both these two teams are playing with tonight. The 13-6 Titans and the 7-11 Royals looking for their next victory on the season. The Royals, it'd be a big one for some momentum heading into the other games this week. Out of the timeout, and Bork dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds, and another turnover on the Royals. Goth into the ball game, as is Schnepp and Astidius. MMCRU, the same starting five now on the floor. Titans have scored the last five, and now with the ball, looking to take the lead. 3:05 to go. Dribble drive, leave for Young. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. Goth is going to pick up his second. Just the fourth team foul on MMCRU. Have a couple more to give before the Titans reach the bonus. Schnell goes into Corey Huff. Mid-range jumper is good. And for the first time here in the fourth quarter, the Titans have the lead. That pass deflected and stolen away. Here, Schnell on a run out, and a foul on the floor. He's going to save a bucket. And Coach Cam Kuchel has to be upset right now. The Royals continue to try to throw passes over the defensive arms. Ball fakes and bounce passes are a man's best friend. Here's Heinrichs, gives it off to Huff in the corner. Titans with the ball in a 2-point lead. Now backside, a good look for Heinrichs. He knocks it down. And just like that, the Titans on a 10-0 run and lead this one by 5. Schnepp comes up with it. A bounce pass is kicked away or off the knee of Maxhuff. And a jump ball possession gives it to GTRA. Now the Titans a 5-point lead in the ball. This game has swung completely in the last minute. Now Heinrichs gets behind everybody. His layup good. And a 12-0 run has given the Titans a 7-point lead here, all in the course of a minute and 20 seconds. And Schnepp is going to be called for a charge. And a full timeout taken by Coach Cam Kuchel and the Royals. We're going to take it with them. Titans lead 57-50, a minute 54 to go in this one. We'll be back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The instructors here are really nice. The way they teach here is different than a few other colleges as well. We have outside cars, so not just a bunch of trainer cars that everybody works on and you kind of know what's wrong with them already. So we have to go through the full steps of diagnostics and find out what the problem is, and then we fix it.
The heavy equipment program here at NCC is unique in that we actually go out and do real-world jobs. Students get hands-on time with the equipment. We cover the maintenance as well as the operation of the equipment, and then we go into the estimating side of things.
Titans lead 57-50. Minute 44 to go. And it'll be GTRA ball. In a big turn of events here over the last minute and a half of this one, the Royals a 50-45 lead. At the 3.5-minute mark, and since then a 12-0 GTRA run has given them their largest lead since the first quarter at 7. The Royals continue to turn the basketball over in meaningful time. Young team is to be expected some. We've seen it the other night against Galen Catholic. They have to learn how to put games away, take care of the basketball in meaningful minutes. Titans break the pressure. GTRA is going to settle in, and now a strip. Bork comes away with the steal. It throws it ahead to Goff, who lays it up. And the Royals get a steal and a basket, cuts it to 5. And now the one-handed pass gets through, and Young is going to lay it in. Inches away from being stolen away by Schnapp. Now Astidius. Trapped, the Royals get it out. Schnapp inside, he lays it in. Down to 5 with 49 seconds to go and a 30-second timeout by the Royals. Both teams in the bonus. Possession arrow. Possession arrow favors, I believe it favors GTRA. 5-point deficit. MMCRU is going to have to come out of that 3-2 zone and apply some man-to-man pressure. Try to force another turnover. So far in this fourth quarter, the Titans have outscored the Royals 19-11. The Royals look to set up a three-quarter court press. Try to come up with a turnover. They break the press. Here's Young. Cross-court pass. It's thrown away. Heinrichs couldn't handle it. .38 seconds to go. Royals have it. Down 5. Bork in the corner. Gets it to Schnapp. Kicks it to Goff for an open look. His 3. Off the mark. The race for the rebound. It's tracked down by the Titans and a pass ahead and a layup for Heinrichs. Goff had a good look. Just couldn't knock it down. And now Bork's going to fire a 3. He's fouled. No good on the shot. And with 12 seconds to go, Bork will go to the line for 3 free throws. If Bork can get the first 2 to go, I think he missed the third on purpose. First free throw good. Bork's got 11 on the night. Second is good. And I'm not so sure you don't try to miss this one with the amount of time that's left. Just 12 seconds to go. You're down 5. You need to gain another possession. He knocks down all 3 of them. And now Bork's going to foul. And Schnell will go to the free throw line. 4-point lead, and just who the Titans won at the line. Schnell, leading scorer on the team. He is just a 55% free throw shooter on the season. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Schnell now with 19 on the night. Second is good. Timeout for Andy Huff, and the Titans a full timeout with 11 seconds to go. We're going to take it with them here. 63-57, Titans lead. We'll be back for the final seconds after this. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
63-57, Grettinger-Carroll. Ruth Van Aerscher leads this one with 11 seconds to go in the ball game. The Royals will have it, having to go the length of the court, down by 6. MMCRU led by 3 going into the fourth quarter, but the second game in a row they've let one slip away here as the Titans have outscored the Royals 23-14 here in the fourth quarter. Fastidious, the ball in, he looks to drive, now he's going to fire a 3, it's well short, and with just 2 seconds to go, a foul called. Gunnar Johnson called for the foul, and that's going to send Heinrichs, to the line. Eric Heinrichs. 13 points on the night for the junior guard. First free throw is off the mark, and Astidius will heave it from 3/4 court. No good off the rim, and that's a final for Marcus tonight. The Titans from GTRA improved to 14-6 on the season with a 63-57 win over MMCRU. Royals fall to 7-12. We'll be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions postgame show after this. You're watching Royals basketball on FDS.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show. Final score in the boys contest tonight. The Titans of Grettinger-Terrell, Ruth Van Aerscher, come out on top 63-57 over the Royals. Leading scorers tonight, first for the winners, the Titans. Drew Schnell, 20 points on the evening, 19 from Max Huff, 13 from Eric Heinrichs, 6 for Corey Huff, and 5 points for Dalton Young. Royals led in scoring by Derek Goff and his 20 points, Kyler Bork 13, 5 points each for Mitchell Schnepp and Preston Astidius, 4 points for Michael Peterson, 4 for Jonah Peterson, 3 for Jace Cowling, 3 for Gunnar Johnson to round out the Royals scoring for the night. MMCRU falls to 7-12 overall. GTRA improves to 14-6. Royals back in action tomorrow night in Orange City against Unity Christian. We'll have that one live for you on Fuller Digital Solutions starting at 6 o'clock in that girls contest. The boys will then be back in action Fridays. They travel to Kingsley Pearson for a rematch with the Panthers to round out their regular season. Thank you again for joining us tonight in this non-conference action. For Tim Holmes and Adam Morris, we appreciate you joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions for Royals basketball. We'll look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow night in Orange City. Have a nice evening.